Andrew got me the USG Ishimura.
Oh my god, he's all ready for this.
Brian just made the stunning realization that he's wearing an Ishimura shirt that I bought him for a birthday present.
Yep.
I'm
wearing the Meister Dead Space watch.
He's wearing a Dead Space watch.
Every time you say Ishimura, it's like we're in the Ishimura. It's like, why are we in a
Ishimura.
character from...
I'm a fanboy! I'm a fanboy!
It's just like, why are we in a character from Tekken?
It is true. I like this. I like this game series a lot. Yeah.
He would fuck the female embodiment of it.
I like it a lot. I sure do.
It wouldn't have to be female.
It's a dog.
Bark! That's not funny. Bestiality is a huge problem in this town.
Bark! I'm a necromorph.
Lift up that tail, baby.
No, we're going to wait. See what happens.
Are bad things coming to hug you?
Probably.
Well, they're not doing it yet. This is boring, Brian. It's been 2 seconds.
Give them time. The room's trying to...
There's one.
Baby.
Jesus Christ.
The room's trying to, what's the fucking word? God, I work in
contaminate.
Yeah.
Decontaminate. We were trying to think of that word last episode. We did it.
We did.
Shut
up. You said about bugs, so
Babies.
that's
Shut
why
up.
it's loud.
Decontamination.
No bugs.
A decontamination.
There's no bugs here.
room.
A
I didn't say
decompression, decontamination.
Decontamination chamber.
Looking at this room, I'm
Whoa!
expecting to see a fucking carbonite chamber.
That man brought you flowers. He brought that tall man flowers.
Oh God!
Every time I see one of those fucking things, I just want to scream out, "Wacky wavy inflatable arm, man!" Like, they come at you like fucking Kermit the Frog with their...
Al Harrington's wacky waving inflatable arm flailing fucking monster coming right at you.
Is there no one else? Is there no one else?
Big shout out to Hank and Jed. We love you guys.
Yeah, that's a very, very.
You guys do some really good stuff. I love your animations. We like you. Like us back, please.
Great series.
Yes.
Delorious is just...
Delorious and Associates,
Is the
Battlefield
best.
Friends is awesome. I love your work. Please keep doing what you're doing.
Do you like them?
Zephyr
Their dicks
Blade.
suck? Like,
They're
I
really
would
fun.
love some dick.
The Zephyr Blade. That's a stick. No, this is a blade.
Eventually it's a Twinkie. Zephyr Blade. Riley, you can't be...
Get us a dead!
Are you in a kitchen?
West Side.
No. The gravity... I was trying to read that sign, Brian.
Okay, well, I'm sure the warnings...
don't mean anything.
You know, I really should trim my toenails.
I'm thinking something's probably going to jump right out of there, so I'm going to wait earlier.
I think you know that because you've played this game before, haven't you?
I think one of the elevators is unsafe in the Ishimura, yeah.
Was it unsafe in the last game?
But just one.
Yeah, some of the elevators were unsafe in the last game.
Okay.
Strangely enough, it's not because of the shit you've been seeing. It's got like a Bengal tiger in it or some shit.
Fatal Attractions!
Yeah. Like, I love my hyena so much, but, I mean, it tore out my larynx.
Was anyone else surprised that man was gay?
I don't really know.
I think the cameraman
in relation to
as
owning
many
a hyena.
zooms into his bulge there was when he's
There was
on
a-
the beach.
There were a lot of zooms on that.
That squirrel he was smuggling in his Speedo.
We're talking about Fatal Attractions, a show that we watched on Netflix. A man, we mentioned it in a previous episode of Me and You, I think.
Yeah.
But a man was harboring a hyena as a pet, and he lived in Miami, and on the beach they kept showing...
He was a personal trainer, quote unquote.
They just showed B footage shot of him playing in the water with 3 other men.
And like they would zoom, like they had a zoom in of his crotch and then zoom out of it to show him running up to the beach. Like, why did we have to start?
I mean, they were
there?
great. They were great Speedo shots. I mean, the camera work was
Man, what's
excellent.
going on?
It's just I didn't even...
See, these guys would be a lot more successful against you if they didn't fuck around dancing before they got to you.
It's not a rave.
No, they're just excited. Oh, it's Isaac. Hey, hey, man.
Oh, excuse me.
That one.
Babies.
Oh, they are babies.
I didn't
Hey,
mention-
JD, can you hand me my cup full of generic soda?
I can.
Thank you. Generic soda.
I forget.
That's a
Oh
plug.
no, yeah, the tram is taking me. Okay, cool.
I didn't think the Ishimura was big enough for a tram.
Oh yeah, it's huge. Well, the Ishimura itself, a Planet Cracker, like that actually housed like families.
Okay.
It housed.
So, it's small compared to the...
Titan Station?
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Titan Station's like
Not a planet.
a continent.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a continent size. It houses many people.
Wow.
It's huge. What this would be? Consider this. Think like the
city?
Hyatt.
Think of it like a hotel?
Yeah, like a
Size of
giant
hotel?
working hotel, and it takes a track. It goes down. It cuts off a large piece of the planet that's high in mineral and like resource.
And then refines it?
It breaks it off and then holds it with a tractor beam, and then the workers go down and take the resources, house them on the planet cracking ship, and take it back to Earth to be used.
Oh, okay.
So they cracked off that huge piece of the planet. The marker was on it. They all started going fuck crazy, and kids were like, "I want to turn into a monster now." And they
Are
started
any
attacking
other
those
planets been settled in this
They
universe?
never talk about that.
Oh, look at this
Okay.
wave.
Yeah, they never really talk about other planets being colonized.
Mm-hmm.
It's more or less they just go to other planets and take.
And they have giant space stations as well.
Yeah. Is I being attacked here? Oh yeah, I am. Jesus, tits.
Now, I remember, since you mentioned that, like 3 or 4 years ago, we watched that anime.
Oh yeah,
The one-
Dead Space animation. Yeah.
Well, it takes place. That one took place in between the first game and
And
the
it's-
second
yeah.
game, but there was another one that took place as a prequel. I didn't see that one, but I remember
Yeah.
watching that, and I'm not into that sort of stuff
Space
much,
horror.
and I didn't understand the story, but I loved that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, they're good. The two animations for the two animated movies are really good.
Now somebody's gonna fucking comment on it and be like, "Are you kidding me?
Shit!
It was shit."
Blackthorn sucks!
Blackthorn sucks. Legendary drops broke as fuck.
Till the end of time, we'll be making that joke.
Blackthorn sucks. I used Blackthorns up to like a month ago. Yes. Yeah, I
So-
know this part. I
You
remember.
know this part?
This
Why don't
is the
you
part where
enlighten
the
us?
this is the part where the regenerator first appeared.
So-
oh Jesus!
So what is that? Like blood, and there's like a permanent blacklight going on in here.
That was a bomb you had in your hand.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect to see one right behind
Oh
me.
god.
Without sound, it kind of does. You can't always
Throw
know
you
where
off.
they are.
Well, just think of it as a heightened experience.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You've been kicking this game's
I'm
ass
doing well, but I'm trying.
like this whole time.
Yeah, I have mine.
You haven't died at all.
No, I died a couple times actually.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, when you were going through space and
Yeah, the one-
Oh yeah.
the time
that,
you decided
yeah.
to fucking leave,
That's,
and that's
dude,
the
that
time where you
was
have to
a
fly
dead-
through fucking space.
That was a dead episode.
Yeah.
I had to go take a deuce, and I left the two of them here, JD.
Yeah.
There was like 5 minutes of silence.
What you had to do is you had to
Which
fly.
is really funny. They're gonna get married in like less than a fucking month.
Well, that's good though because they know each other so well. They don't need to talk.
Well, also he's trying to concentrate
Yeah, but now I'm a
on
little
not hitting anything
worried
flying
on being
in
the
space.
person that has to marry.
Oh yeah, JD, you are the one that's married. And by the time this episode comes out, they've already been married for probably about 3 months. So,
we
because I'm lazy when it comes to putting shit up.
And I've been dead for 1 month.
we will kill you. No,
Yeah.
me and Angelica can sit.
You
and
don't
then-
need to
yeah.
defend your relationship
Well,
to me and
well-
JD. We know you.
Well, there
guys.
were
Or
no
the people out there.
Well, understand, I stole her from JD
what
back when we lived in Dodge City.
I know, right? It was
You make me the happiest
18
man in Dodge.
It was 19 years ago.
Angelica would make me the happiest man in Dodge City, and then Brian burst in, just threw open the swinging doors. It was like, "There's a new man in town." Oh! And that wasn't Angelica fainting; it was me fainting because Brian was just
Pretty
so.
embarrassing.
He was so manly, I couldn't handle it. I had to hand him my 6-shooter, and I went off to Sacramento.
I saw you leave the pub, the tavern, and you punched a horse across the face, and it went down like a sack of bricks.
I did. They fucking Blazing Saddles fucking ripped that off.
meet this wagon.
No, all I can think though.
Fucking episode.
All I can think though is with the fucking like 5 minutes of them not talking, 5-10 minutes of them not talking. What I can figure though is like they didn't hear any vocalizations.
It's Nicole.
But they were probably diddling one another and being very quiet about it.
No, the scene what happened
Boy,
I
was
don't know if you would
Diddlers.
call it diddling if it's a woman or
Diddly.
anyway.
the scene is what you have to do.
Okay.
Is they shoot you, basically shoot Isaac out of a goddamn catapult,
Yeah.
and you have to fly down from where you were back into the space station, and you can't touch anything
Yeah.
or it explodes.
Oh.
So you have to be very, very fucking careful.
He had to concentrate.
Which one was I watching you play? Like probably like a year ago or something. The one
Dead
where
Space
you were
3.
like, that was 3. The
Yep.
one where it was like the fucking tentacled things are like popping out. Shit.
Well, there's lots of tentacles.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Spoiler alert.
I think it's been made pretty obvious that.
This game's been out for like 5 years.
Well, no, Dead Space 3 is probably not.
Funny
what
enough,
it's gonna be.
JD was with me when I picked this very game, this copy of this game up.
Was I?
Yes, we went to. Where did we eat that?
Bullseye
night?
Video.
No. That was me, you, him, and Rachel.
Oh yeah, that was,
Dropping
we
names
already
here.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that
On our-
one time where
yeah.
it was like Rachel just was like randomly with us
No,
because we used
we
to
was-
hang out all the time.
We wanted to go to the Stone Cold
when we were
Creamery,
unemployed.
and it took us forever to find
Yes.
one.
Well, we went down to York, and there was fucking
Get away! Get away! We're having a short time here.
and it closed.
Yeah.
So, and I found out the one in Hanover closed, which is just depressing.
They're not around anymore.
In case, you know, now they know that I'm fat. Like, I'm depressed because Cold Stone Creamery closed.
I've recently cut myself when I found out.
I started drinking
No
heavily,
more
but
Cold Stone!
I made sure everything was vanilla flavored.
Where did we eat dinner that night? I can't
We
remember.
went to Five Guys. We talked.
Did we?
We talked about this.
I really
I
dislike
don't-
that place.
I don't remember.
We went to.
I
Five
don't like
Guys.
Five Guys because they give you a paper bag.
That doesn't even
It's just
bother
it's
me.
like a sacked lunch.
No.
That's authentic, though.
Here you go.
No.
My
no.
problem is they give you, we should just stop because
No.
the people from
No.
Five Guys are going to be like,
You know
all
what?
right.
No.
Gives a shit.
It's
They're
not
probably-
even that. It's no.
There's a
It's
fry
nuts.
cook at the door, kicking it down. Don't like our food, huh?
Not good enough for you,
They're-
boys.
they're- Five Guys is owned by fucking bootleggers from the 1930s. Don't like our restaurant, eh?
No, it's
See here,
Their,
we'll fry you up good.
their fries are the best part. They have.
I like
They
their
are the best
burgers
part,
more
but they
than
give
fries.
you like 5 pounds of fries. No one needs 5 pounds. Well,
I mean,
look who I'm talking to.
no, they do. They do the fucking. I like the boardwalk cut fries
I
with the
don't.
skin on it.
Yeah.
They're great.
Vinegar.
Yes.
Drenched
The
all over it.
boardwalk
Oh my god,
style
you can't
fry.
share fries with Brian if you like, unless you like vinegar.
I was gonna
Jesus
say let's
Christ.
concentrate on the game, but it is called Let's Lose, so we're kind of showing about losing in life.
JD.
Like I really enjoy.
JD, when you put up
So
like
much
over
grease.
100 videos of this shit, you kind of know what you're doing at this
You get
point.
yeah.
You kind of, they should expect by now what's gonna happen in this crap.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it is.
Honestly,
Yeah.
not that. I'll eat just about anything.
I've
but-
seen it.
When it comes to French fries, the little thin cut McDonald's fries, they're the worst.
But I've seen you put them away.
I'll
Yeah.
eat anything, but I'd rather have boardwalk cut thick fries. That's
Yeah.
real fucking fries. That's not the generic fucking.
I made hamburgers for Brian one time and told him it was Cal, but it was really raccoon. We'll catch you next time on Let's Lose.
Andrew's never cooked anything in his life.
Shut up. I know how to cook.
He's burnt cereal.
I
Burn a Pop-Tart in our microwave.
didn't know you didn't put microwave Pop-Tarts in a microwave, okay? You didn't have a toaster. You had a
did
you had a shitty small toaster oven. I didn't know how to
was the
use
best.
it. I didn't know how to use it, so I threw a Pop-Tart in the
I'm
microwave.
I'm Isaac Clarke. Yay!